Okay, Aquarius. This is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm going to start off with my fortune cookie, Chinese fortune cookie oracle. Property. Okay. A couple people have gotten this one, or a couple signs. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. Okay. And I'm using this deck today. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so for Aquarius, this upcoming week, let's see. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate that. And at the end, if you liked it, if you want to give it a like, that'd be cool. If you guys watch my channel, you probably know that every sign has a power color, and yours is blue. Okay, and you showed up in your own reading again. Okay, you do a lot, it seems. Okay, so there are water signs here. Oops. Okay, water signs, earth signs, air signs. Okay, let's see if the sign that stands out. There's a couple of signs that stand out here, which yourself, Aquarius, and Gemini, and Capricorn. Excuse me. All right, well, you have a couple twos here. And the number 2 is about partnerships and harmony and balance. And you also have a couple of 6s here. And the number 6 is about hearts and healing. And cooperation also. Okay, so you start off here with the 10 of Cups. And that's a really nice card to get. It's happily ever after. Basically, it's like a happy marriage. It's loving relationships with your kids. It's a card of security and stability, and it's a living the dream. And so some of you, looks like right now, are just looks like living the dream. Next here is the Lovers. And that is usually about true love and also deep friendships, but it's unions and relationships, and it's passion. And it says that there might be some important decision to be made, and if so, to make choices from the heart. And for some of you, it indicates that new partnerships are likely. But the card also encourages honesty and transparency when dealing with others. Okay, so next here is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so over the Page of Pentacles here, that is usually, it's like good news about your money or career. Can be promotions or scholarships. Might even be like a student pursuing new courses of study. Can be like hands-on training for some of you. Also shows like reliability and being dependable. Next here is the Two of Pentacles. Just looking at something here for a minute. Okay, so with the Two of Pentacles, that can be about like a balance of home and work. It can be working too hard, or maybe you have a couple different jobs, but looks like you are juggling resources. But it calls for some balance and fun in life. So maybe you just need to have a little bit of fun. Maybe you're just working too hard. And this also says to watch for opportunities in unlikely places. Next here is the Six of Swords. And that is about things looking up. It's end of challenging times. So it's improvements. And for some of you, it can be travel or relocation. But it does say that, like cut your losses and just move on. Okay. Next here is a Two of Swords. And that's about like indecision, and it's also the need for compromise, and can be overanalyzing something. Maybe you have two different choices and you're overanalyzing, not sure. But a lot of you know that you can handle things that come your way, and you just have no need to prove yourself. It can also mean like you're not allowing distractions of any kind. Next here is the Ace of Cups, and that can be about new emotional experiences. And it's about love and deep friendships. But it shows that some of you have some psychic abilities also, which everybody does. It's just some just tune into it more. But this can also be a new home for some of you. And for some, if it's not a new home, maybe it's, I don't know, it could be something new. But it is a card of emotional happiness. Also says that for some of you, an emotional issue has been resolved. For some, it can be that, and for others, it can be something new, like some new emotional happiness. Okay. Next here is the Devil. And that card is about choices and consequences. It can be fear and worry. But it does say to accept responsibility for your choices. It's also a card of addictions and temptations. And it kind of says that like anger and hate and bitterness may be at the forefront of your emotions. At least for some of you. And negative influences could be like prohibiting you from living a full, happy life. So the card does ask, are you in control, or is something controlling you? Next here is the Star. So you end the reading here with the Star, and the Star says that dreams come true. It's positive changes. It's moving in the right direction. The light at the end of the tunnel. But it does show that you are on the right path. And for any of you that are wondering about love, you know, this does say that the situation looks favorable. If there's someone or, you know, a situation that you're wondering about. Okay, so at the end I always pull an extra, so I'm going to use this tarot deck, which I don't think I've used in these weekly readings. So pull one extra card. Okay, and it is the Six of Pentacles. And this is the good that you do comes back to you. It can, for some, be an unexpected inflow of abundance. But it's about like sharing your wealth or your time with others. And for some, this can also indicate a pay raise. Okay, guys. If you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate it. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot.